Emergency video. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'm back with another one. A lot of people ain't paying attention. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It's a lot of people out there that's just focus on the wrong things and just not even just on a financial standpoint in life. The focus of humans. Everybody ain't like us. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't like you and me. Y'all get what I'm saying. So sometimes it's frustrating when you want to see people win and they kind of like hinder themselves. I just want to see people win, right? Crypto is pumping, right? Crypto is pumping, and something has happened, and a lot of people are about to miss the greatest opportunity of their lifetime, right? The greatest transfer of wealth that we've seen in a long time. I mean, the COVID-19, but nobody don't got nothing to show for that. Especially in my culture, nobody don't got nothing to show for that. Nothing. We might not get this opportunity again, so it's just frustrating because I want to see people win, man. I generally want to see people win. I'm passive. Excuse me. I'm passionate about seeing people win. Right. I'm passionate about passive income, and of course, something is happening. Right. I mean, just look at it. Right. The Bitcoin futures and Bitcoin price, they're both pumping, right? I would expect that the mining companies are pumping. A lot of people are starting to get prepared for this potential Bitcoin ETF, right? And it's going to be multiple companies that are filing for this ETF that could possibly get approved. Because if they approve one, you see everybody getting their paperwork, right? They gonna approve, mostly all of them. And again, you could just see some of the look. I mean, look at Apple's market cap, 2.9 trillion. Microsoft market cap, 2.7 trillion. I mean, if these business and entities would just start putting 1% of their liquidity into Bitcoin, right? We're going to see a massive altcoin season. I'm just going to say we're about to see a massive altcoin season. I had to stop what I was doing because I was doing some research in Web3. Look, my research is getting goaded, y'all. Join the Discord. If you want something free, just join the Discord, right? The Patreon. I'm telling you, we about to do some special things in the Patreon in 2024. I'm excited about your success, right? When you see it, when you gotta rock with a person that's getting excited about your success. I'm getting excited about your success. This is our chance, man. This is our chance. Just look at those market caps. Now, we do got a few catalyst coming, right? That I wanted to make this video focus because we can see something crazy like this if we do get the ETF. I told you, be prepared for both ends. If it gets denied, then we know it's gonna dump. We're prepared to buy the dip, dry powder on the side, right? You hustle, right? Going hard or go home. This 2024, day one, you got 365 days in a year, right? This is a reset, right? Forget everything we went through in 2023. This is a reset. We're on day one. We need to be hungry each and every day. We need to be applying ourselves and getting the most out of each 24 hours each and every day. And I'm going to be reminding y'all because every time I remind y'all, it reminds me, all right? So even if we get a dump, right? Even if it gets approved, then we get the dump to the pump, shakeout, or just the dump. Bitcoin correction because ETF gets denied. It's going to pump back up, right? It's going to pump back up because a lot of people are going to buy the dip. Why? Because we're in a bullish environment. We're in a bullish environment. All right, now let's talk about some of the catalysts that may be on the way. But I want to focus on one thing, right? This was the price of gold before gold got its ETF. We seen a pump with 420%. A lot of people look at Bitcoin even more valuable than gold because it's not actually like physical. You can literally like take your Bitcoin anywhere, right? You can't do that with gold. You can't say, hey, I got $3.7 million worth of gold and then try to hop on a plane or do something. You can't do that. But Bitcoin, you get your little ledger. You can pretty much travel anywhere with that and create or start a life, right? So, and Bitcoin can be used almost anywhere, right? Crypto is starting to get adopted where it can be used anywhere. We've seen from the gold ETF right here, price went up massively. Price went up massively, and when you compare Bitcoin to the lifespan of gold, you can see here we're not, I'm just being honest. I mean, you feel me? You feel me? We got a long way to go. I mean, we're probably like somewhere around here. 2023 would put us somewhere around here, right? Right before gold got its ETF. Isn't it funny how history repeats itself, right? You can see here, this picture was based off 2018. I guess when the first ETF may have got denied. But I would think that if they made a picture to now 2023, we'd be right here where gold was, where it was starting to die off. This is blown. When I seen this picture, it blew my mind because I'm like, no way. No way we're creating the gold cycle all over again. And for the gold maxis, the people that understand gold way more better than I can understand gold, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I need everybody to comment on this aspect of the video. But it just looks like a very similar chart. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me, man. Maybe it's me. But I think we're somewhere down here. If we added a few more years, 2023, we'd probably be somewhere right here, right before gold got its ETF, and right before Bitcoin could potentially get its ETF. Now let's talk about the catalyst, right? Because we got 106 days into the next Bitcoin halving cycle. Things are starting to pump. Even if you look at the altcoin season index family, you don't have much time left. We're almost in altcoin season. What you gonna do when altcoin season just hits you? You gonna be still sitting on the sideline? What? Not financial advice, but it got to be painful for a person who watches crypto videos but just completely stays on the sidelines to everything that's going on. That's very odd. But let's get into the catalyst, right? Bitcoin ETF approval. The approval of Bitcoin's by ETF would significantly increase Bitcoin's accessibility to mainstream investors, allowing for more institutional and retail investment. This could drive up the demand and prices and would mark a major step in Bitcoin's integration into traditional finances, right? We got the federal rate cuts. No one's talking about this, but in March, we could potentially get some rate cuts. If the Federal Reserve opts to cut interest rates, traditional investments like bonds might become less attractive. Due to lower yields, investors may turn to alternative assets like Bitcoin, seeking higher returns. This increased demand could boost Bitcoin's price as it becomes a more attractive investment option in a low yield environment. So the closer we get to recession, the closer we get to black swan events, the closer we get to this credit debt and this bubble that's going to explode, right? The closer we are to the initial dump to the pump, because usually when the Fed cuts rates, it means they've broken something, the economy is hurting in some way. They gotta loosen up things and bring back quantitative easing in. So of course the market will look at that like, oh my god, we're in, scare everybody, dump. Smart investors, Warren Buffett mentality, we're here to buy the dips and buy up their bags, right? So we're gonna win. Bitcoin halving cycle. This is another one, right? History. The Bitcoin halving is an event where the rewards for mining blocks is halved, effectively reducing the rate at which new Bitcoins are created. Tends to lead to decreased in supply against a steady or increasing demand. Historically, this has led to significant price increases as lower supply and steady demand drives up prices, making it a bullish event for Bitcoin. So I don't know if the halving cycle will be a buy the rumor, sell the news event. It doesn't seem like it historically is. It seems like people understand, like, hey, this is getting more scarce. And when we get to 2030, there might not be any more Bitcoins. It's going to be these very wealthy families that's holding all the Bitcoins because of BlackRock. They're going to be BitRock. I said BitRock. I'm thinking, why am I thinking about BitRock? Because of BlackRock, they're going to be holding all the Bitcoin. They're not going to sell it. They're going to make sure their families lineage and wealth is locked in for generations to come. They're not going to sell their Bitcoin. So once all this supply is gone, guess what? It's gone. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't have any type of exposure to the Bitcoin ecosystem, if this things get approved, you're missing on probably one of the easiest plays in cryptocurrency right now. Easy play, right? Just buy something in the Bitcoin ecosystem. Whatever that's connected to Bitcoin in some way will magically pump if we see the ETFs get approved. So you go do your research. Join my Patreon. I'm always dropping new Bitcoin ecosystem plays. I dropped a few of them the other day. I don't know if anybody was paying attention. I did a live stream. Well, I dropped them again on the live stream. So pay attention. We got a new narrative emerging. Election and pro-Bitcoin politicians. Upcoming elections could bring the power to candidates who are favorable towards cryptocurrencies, potentially leading to favorable regulations or policies that support the growth of adoption of crypto. This political support can be a strong bullish signal, fostering an environment where Bitcoin can thrive and attract more investors. So those are the four catalysts that can literally send Bitcoin, but not just Bitcoin, our favorite altcoins, literally parabolic. We're already starting to see them. You know, I couldn't make a video about specific altcoins because, again, they're all pumping. I had to steer away from making solo videos because on each and every day. See, like everything is pumping. So Hedera is back, Soul is back. You feel me? Things are starting to look to the upside. Is this a trap? Let me know in the comments, man. This could be a huge trap. This could be one of the biggest traps of all time. I mean, they dropping commercials. They getting everybody hyped. For them to deny it after commercials, that's gonna be like one of the biggest traps of all time. So I'm prepared for both, right? If we get approved, I'm ready. Skin in the game. If we get denied, I'm ready. Dry powder on the side. Let me know how you plan on attacking this. I want to know everybody's opinions. Consider the Discord. It's free. It's community driven. And also, family, make sure that you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Engage with the video. It really helps with the growth. 2024, man. Y'all want me to go full time? Help with the growth. It's your boy, Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.